Hello. Today I thought I'd share this geocache that I've decided to build. It's made of pallet wood, and it's kind of like a treasure chest type of thing. It's got hinges on there. Yes, they're secured from the outside. You could undo them, and as you can see, it does not open. But that's okay. We have the key. This is a custom-made key, as you can see here. It's cut out of steel stock and welded and then hand cut to fit. And there you go. Inside you got a waterproof ammo box. Here's the mechanism here in the key, by the way. It actually does lock and unlock using the key. The key is not removable in the open position. See? Geocache. There's some structural supports inside, not really much, and that's kind of it. I'm not actually going to put this one out and hide it because it came out too nice, and I want to keep it for myself because I just love making like stuff like this. But I will probably make a very similar box to put out. I don't know when. But it's also self-sealing because of the way the mechanism works. It pulls the door. It pulls the opening closed. It's not 100% waterproof, but it's probably waterproof enough considering that there's an ammo box that goes inside it. It's pretty much, it's been weathered. I weathered it. I beat it up and then I finished it, stained it. It just looks really freaking cool and I love it. I just thought I would share. It's not going out right now. I have a couple of these keys. I'm already worried that somebody's going to steal the keys. So I have made 3 of them already. And I made one there. I already lost one of them showing somebody it. No, they didn't take it, I just lost it. And there's another one of the key blanks that I use as a template. I'll have to make a few more. I figure I'll make 5 keys. It'll probably be a multi. And, the key, obviously, it's a key, so it has to be, unfortunately, taken from a cache and used to open the box and then returned, which really isn't the ideal situation. But I figure, I don't know, people are going to be honest. I'll provide a key in the cache. Perhaps I'll provide a key under the box somewhere in case the first key goes missing. I'll put it on a string, just hidden somewhere where you cannot, like in a secret compartment or something. And I'll make a few copies so when the keys go missing, they're not that hard to make, the keys. It's fence bar stock, and it's just like a piece of like 1/8 inch thick, steel. Take a little bit of time to make though, because to make them, you pretty much have to cut a slot in the middle of the piece of fence steel, stamp it in there, weld it, and then of course these teeth were hand cut by a hacksaw and then finished with an angle grinder and a bench grinder. They take a lot of time. The precision is not essential for this kind of lock. I wish I could show you the mechanism. Maybe I'll show it in a separate video. But I mean, you can kind of tell. It kind of just goes in there and unlock, toggle, turns the mechanism, and that's pretty much how it works. There's really no fancy mechanics inside. It's literally just basically a cylinder, and that the key fits into. It's basically like a skeleton lock. That's exactly what it is. There's nothing fancy. I could have made the key more complicated perhaps, but the key is far in. This much of the key goes into the box, which kind of prevents anybody from just simply sticking like a screwdriver in, because it has to go in pretty far. to be able to engage. You know, the hole is pretty precise and everything. So that's all. I just thought I'd share.